gentlemen, thank you for standing by. Welcome to the Product Management View webinar series. During the presentation, all participants will be in a listen-only mode. If you would like to ask a question during the presentation, please use the chat feature located in the lower left corner of your screen. Your questions will be answered at the end of the presentation. If you need to reach an operator at any time, please press *0. As a reminder, this conference is being recorded, Wednesday, February 23rd, 2011. I would now like to turn the conference over to Val. Please go ahead.
Well, thank you, Dimitra. I appreciate all your help this morning as well. And to those who are participating through ReadyTalk, Twitter, and those who will be reviewing this webinar as a podcast or flash presentation later, hello. I'd like to welcome you to this new session of the Product Management View series. I'm Val Workman from Ryma Technology Solutions, one of the sponsors of this webinar, and I'll be your moderator today. It's my pleasure to welcome Mark Ferraro from Redpoint, who will be our presenter today. And Mark is part of, I guess it's been a little while ago, you were on one of our panels on a similar subject. And I know that your team out there at Redpoint have presented and been members of this community for, I bet it's been over 4 years now. Is that right, Mark?
Yeah, very much so. Yep.
I thought it's been a while. Mark's going to be presenting his ideas on the 10 dynamics of effective Agile organizations. And for those of you who will be using Twitter, you can follow and add additional conversation using the Twitter hashtag #PMV during the webinar, and continue conversation after this webinar on the same hashtag. And this conversation will be encouraged to continue the conversation to make comments and ask questions, additional questions on the post. I'll be collecting questions, as Dimitra had mentioned, throughout the presentation and review them during the Q&A session. I'm going to pass the control over to Mark now, and he'll present this week's topic on Agile organizations. At the end of the presentation, I'll come back and conduct a question-and-answer session. Mark, go ahead.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Val. Just by way of a quick introduction, I'm Mark Ferraro. I describe myself as a transformation practitioner. And certainly, I want to thank all the participants from the product management community. You're a great group, and it's nice to see you guys showing up time and time again to work with us. Certainly like to thank Ryma, Val, Bradley, and also Dimitra for helping out this morning. Currently, I'm serving as a transformation consultant, coach, trainer with Redpoint. In that role, I've been focused on helping organizations with lean, agile, scrum, process development, and really enterprise transformation at large. Using these tools to help individuals, teams, and organizations meet and exceed their objectives. I've been a software practitioner for over 15 years and served in many roles, from business analyst, testing, user experience, project management, but it's really been the last decade or so that I've been focused on agile lean transformation work. I have contact information here, including my personal and my Redpoint email. Don't hesitate to reach out to me directly if you have questions following the webinar. You can also visit redpointtech.com to get specific information regarding the wide range of services that we offer there. With that, let's go ahead and get started with just a simple introduction agenda. We'll start by drawing a brief distinction between Agile and the Agile enterprise. And from there, we'll step through the 10 dynamics or patterns I've discovered in my work over the last 10 years. This work's included interactions with lots of different types of organizations. I had the opportunity to work with manufacturing companies, insurance, education, publishing and printing, financial and technical companies. I've worked with organizations at various levels of agility, some well down the road to increase business agilities, others just getting started with their transformation. One thing to note, it's very common for organizations, different divisions or departments within an organization being at various levels of agility. Recently worked with one bank, and the differences between their private banking area and their investment banking areas were really, in terms of the responsiveness and agility, were really quite different. I've also had the opportunity to work with a young startup company. Back before all this Agile talk really got popular, they really didn't know the term Agile, but intuitively and effectively applied the dynamics that we're going to talk about today because it felt right. And as a result of this, they quickly became a market leader. They became very profitable, and they also became a very desired place to work. one of the takeaways that I hope you get from this hour is these dynamics should